Justice Denied, Justice Lost by Kanchan Chakraborty is a gripping narrative that explores the intricate dynamics of law, power, and politics within India's judicial system. The book unfolds the compelling story of a Calcutta High Court judge who faced vilification not for his judgments but for actions taken years earlier when he was an advocate. Actions that were, at the time, outside the purview of judicial regulations. The author delves into how this judge became an unfortunate casualty of political maneuvering during a period of intense anti-corruption sentiment in India. As the tide of public opinion swelled, politicians sought to divert attention and found their scapegoat in him. His resignation before impeachment underscores the fragility of justice when entangled with political motivations. Through meticulous analysis, Chakraborty and editor Somnath Dasgupta unravel deeper questions about fairness, accountability, and the ethical boundaries of those entrusted with justice. This book is not just a personal story, it's a mirror held up to the judiciary, prompting readers to reflect on how justice can sometimes be lost in the maze of institutional power. Here is what its author, Kanchan Chakraborty, has to say on his book.
Some of my distinguished friends are asking me why I choose to write this book. In 1999, some of the Supreme Court judges had taken a resolution in the full court that the CJI of the apex court can take a removal process against a judge and it is unconstitutional.
What is there in the back cover? Some of us are embroiled in court battles, where stern judges, from trial courts to constitutional courts, sit in judgment. Sometimes the battles last for decades. Most of us are lucky to get along in life without seeing the inside of a courtroom. In today's increasingly fractious world, court judgments often dominate newspaper headlines and the media. Sometimes, even judges are found to have committed acts of commission and omission serious enough to warrant their removal from office. This is the tale of a Calcutta High Court judge who was pilloried for acts committed when he was not a judge but an advocate, for acts then not governed by any rules or processes. The judge then fell victim to politics. He quit before being impeached, after he found that even the apex of the judiciary was ranged against him. The early part of the last decade was a turbulent time, during which an anti-corruption movement captured the nation's attention. Politicians desperate for survival looked for a scapegoat. They found one in the High Court judge. His battle raised many questions that are relevant even today. Kanchan Chakraborty dissects the issues. For feedback, justicedenied.justicelost@yahoo.com. You can have your copy from spectreshop.in and other retail stores. Thanks for watching. Feedbacks are welcome at justicedenied.justicelost@yahoo.com.